Hi guys, and welcome to the No Gluten Zone. So I create content for people with food issues, and one of those things that we often deal with are health issues, just in general, chronic health issues. And most of us can definitely benefit from detoxing. So I've been doing this series on detoxing, and this is one part of that series. I'm talking all about the sauna today. So if that sounds like information you would like, please hit the like button and subscribe, and you can hit the bell for notifications when I upload new videos. Without further ado, let me tell you that this is my portable low EMF infrared sauna. I don't have a lot of space, so I couldn't get a big sauna, and I think that's the case for a lot of people. So know that there are options like this that make it really doable. And when you get into items like this, EMFs can be a concern. This is a low EMF sauna. I am going to get an EMF meter to check things, but I saw in the reviews someone who did check this with an EMF meter, and it was indeed low. I will put a link for this in the description box if it's still available. I've had this for over 6 years, and I still love it. And if I could only choose one thing for detox, it would be my sauna. This has helped me far more than anything else. So I will say I normally use this in the morning time, and it's usually on a day where I'm going to wash my hair anyways. And you want to shower pretty quickly after you sauna, because you're going to sweat out toxins, and you don't want to leave that on your skin. Your body could reabsorb it. So after you sauna, you want to get in the shower and make sure you wash everything off. This particular sauna has temperature options of 131 degrees, 140 degrees, or 150 degrees is the max. I did work my way up. That is recommended to work your way up. I did start lower and worked up both temperature and time. I worked up towards. It has a maximum of 30 minutes, and it has an optional pad in here that gets hot for your feet. So I was looking up some interesting facts about saunas, and it says that the USA is expanding with athletes, health conscious people, and many others using saunas. But Finland, they are experts on saunas. They have over 2 million saunas in Finland, with a population of 5.5 million people. So they say it's no wonder that Finland is the world's #1 happiest country, because they're using their saunas. But the USA is starting to embrace saunas more, with the onset of infrared saunas surging recently. So looking at the top 10 benefits of using a sauna, #1 is detoxification, which is what this is all about right here, this video. So sweating is a really good way to get toxins out of your body. There are also studies showing that it will increase and boost your immune system, and people who use saunas regularly are sick less often. There's also inflammation reduction. So if you deal with inflammation, chronic inflammation of any sort, or just from an acute injury you have inflammation, this is a really good option for dealing with inflammation. And pain management. If you have any kind of pain, whether it's acute or chronic, this can help with that by improving the blood flow, decreasing inflammation, relaxing the muscles and joints, increasing endorphins, which are your body's natural painkillers. So people using saunas for injuries typically have a faster recovery time. There's also improved sleep and relaxation as a benefit. When I first started using my sauna, I did do it in the evening, and yeah, I did sleep really well, I will say. Back at that time, I used to wash my hair at night, so it would just fit my routine better. But nowadays I wash my hair in the morning, so I sauna in the morning, but it's a nice start to my day. Both ways work. You could sauna any time that fits your schedule, and you'll get benefits. And stress relief is a big bonus as well. The same way when you exercise, you release endorphins, and it helps you feel stress relief. This is the same thing. This boosts endorphins, so then you feel that stress relief and that you feel good. There's also evidence that this can improve the health of your skin, boosting collagen. It can enhance wound healing, increase your skin's hydration, decrease pore size in your skin. And there's an interesting study that shows that both near infrared light and far infrared light have been shown to block a certain amount of UVB rays that cause skin damage when you're exposed to either near infrared light or far infrared light before you're out in the sun being exposed to the UVB rays. There's also linked with sauna use improved heart health and lowering of blood pressure. So it increases blood flow. You know, it's compared to physical activity and exercise, even though you shouldn't let this replace your exercise. There are a lot of comparisons to it. And definitely improved energy, improves your blood flow, decreases your stress, decreases your inflammation, and all of that plays a really important role in your energy levels. However, initially, when you first start using it, you might be a little more tired because of the detoxing if you're very toxic and you have a lot to get out. So just keep that in mind. Go back and watch my video about using binders and just hang in there. And once you're using it more long term, expect to feel more energy and feel better. There's also studies showing a bonus benefit of athletic endurance improvement. Because this helps train your sweat response and your body's ability to sweat, it's like your body learns how to sweat more and cool itself down more. It's more efficient doing that, and that will help you in your physical fitness. So definitely start out at a low temperature for a short amount of time. Definitely listen to your body. Typically if you're not feeling good, you're not feeling like you want to be here, aside from just boredom, you should listen to your body. It's time to get out if you feel that. Some people take glutathione before they get in. You know, detoxing helps boost your body's glutathione, but supplementing it can also be an added bonus and help you in that process. It's really important to be hydrated because you're going to sweat and possibly get dehydrated. I'm always well hydrated when I get in the sauna, and I do always drink electrolytes after, not immediately after, I shower after, but at some point after that, I do drink electrolytes. So definitely be cautious. Some people feel lightheaded. Maybe it's the lowering of blood pressure. I'm not sure, but there are reports of that. So again, listen to your body and be careful as you get out. Just be cautious and be safe. I have never had issues with that, but there are reports that some people do. So just take caution and listen to your body. So I did some research here, and I found a list from the Mayo Clinic of conditions that an infrared sauna might be able to help. There are positive impacts on conditions like high blood pressure, heart failure, dementia, Alzheimer's, chronic headaches, type 2 diabetes, and arthritis. Additional potential benefits include improvements in rheumatoid arthritis, muscle recovery, acne, eczema, psoriasis, and hair growth. It goes on to say that this therapy enhances fundamental bodily functions such as blood flow and inflammation reduction, addressing potential root causes of various conditions. They do note, please discuss this with your doctor. If you have medical issues, it's a good idea to just run it by your doctor first and ask them if there's any contraindications for you. They do have a list of just general possible contraindications. So if you have any of these issues, definitely talk to your doctor and see what they have to say. Sauna use is primarily considered safe for overall healthy adults, but there are some limitations to that. So if you have POTS or POTS syndrome, definitely speak with your doctor. Again, that affects blood pressure. There could be dizziness. So definitely speak to your doctor with that. People with multiple sclerosis, kidney disease, people during pregnancy, men and women who are attempting to conceive, people dealing with narcolepsy. Use caution with children unless you have a really good reason for wanting them to sauna. It's better to wait until they're older. Just dehydration can impact younger ones a lot more severely than adults. So definitely ask a doctor if you need your child to sauna. If you're sick and feeling unwell, so definitely listen to your body. You know, there are some times in life where you are chronically ill and you will never get better without detoxing. And then that is the time to detox while you are unwell. But if you are generally well, the days you are unwell are not the days to do major detoxing, especially a sauna. Just wait, let it go, let your body rest and recover, and then come back to this. There is a comment here that elderly people can be prone to low blood pressure and, you know, big shifts in blood pressure. This could really impact them. So sort of like children, just be cautious and ask your doctor, listen to your body. Anyone who's had a recent heart attack or heart disease, please speak to your doctor for sure. Anyone with severe aortic stenosis, unstable angina pectoris, and other pre-existing conditions. Also, alcohol use. Alcohol before or during a sauna is possibly a fatality waiting to happen. So don't do that. Please don't do that. Should be avoided at all costs. Common questions. I thought these were really good questions, so I thought I would run through it. What should you wear? So that is a very individual decision. Some people wear nothing. Some people wear, you know, like a bathing suit, something really small or light. Some people like to wear a lot of clothes to make themselves sweat even more. So just something to consider and think about and decide for yourself. Everyone does that a little differently. What can I do during my session? So typically I read a book, or I'm on my phone, whether I'm reading an ebook or doing research, or just on YouTube or other social media. You know, I'm usually catching up on something, or just reading for pleasure even. That is one benefit of this type of sauna. If you are in one where you go completely inside and shut the door, you might not be able to take electronic devices in there. I think the heat is probably not good for them. You could still take books. You could probably have like maybe a screen outside. If you have like a see-through one, you could have a screen with a movie playing outside or something. You could watch that. I don't know, I'm sure there's other ideas. I would just take a book in there myself. And some people really want to spend the time intentionally focusing on relaxing. I know that's something I always did when I went for massages. I appreciated massage therapists who don't talk. There are some who want to talk, but I appreciate the ones who don't, because I would spend the time really focusing on relaxing, which doesn't come easy or naturally for me at all. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you will give a sauna a try. Sometimes you could try them out at a gym, or I don't know if like the YMCA would have them, or you could try one out first before you actually buy one. But this was relatively affordable, and there are other options as well. I know where I live, we have a clubhouse, and they actually have saunas there. I don't know if they're infrared. I have not asked, but they do have them there, and they're very nice. They're the ones you go completely inside and shut the door. So yeah, maybe you know someone. It's also something you could buy used, and always put down a towel. Don't just sit directly on, you know, the wood or whatever it's made out of. This one has a folding chair inside, and I've even seen people say they get rid of the chair and they just sit on the floor of this, and they close it completely because there's a flap back here. This flap comes over and covers the hole for the head, and you can be completely insulated in here if you're sitting on the floor of this. So that is also an option. But yes, ultimately I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please hit the like button. If you do sauna, leave me a comment and let me know what type of sauna you use, how long you've been using it, and how you like it. And aside from that, have a great day, everyone. God bless you.